about your Desmos project. So up here, you're going to have an untitled graph. First thing, I just went to desmos.com and I clicked on the graphing calculator. Okay. You're going to have an untitled graph here, so we can name this. And make sure you log into your Google account. And we're going to name this, I'm going to write Abbott. That's my last name. I'm going to put assessment number 3. Let's save that. So this button right here will turn green whenever you need to save something, so keep that in mind. Now, let's say I came up with the equation of a line. Let's say the equation was y equals 1/3 x plus 3. I can make the line show up or disappear by clicking this. If I hit settings or edit list, I can change the color. So let's say I want to make this green. You can change the style of your line, however you want it to look. Now I want to name this road, Abbott Road. There's no setting that allows me to name a line. So what I have to do is I have to graph a point on that line that's kind of out of the way. So let's say I picked 6, 5. Let's graph 6, 5. Let's graph that point. You see it up here in the right-hand corner? I'm going to label that whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Abbott Way. I'm going to turn off the point. So therefore, it's just labeling the road. Not much you can do in settings. It's a fast way to get to being able to label. That's how I would label a line. I would plot a point that falls on that line or near that line, and then I would turn it off and then name it, and it will show right here. Entire project, the main thing I'm going to keep reminding you of is don't forget to use the save feature in Desmos. If you don't save it, Desmos won't save your picture for you. So you have to keep hitting that save button if it's highlighted in green. Okay, there'll be a couple checkpoints. So tomorrow you're going to have a checkpoint. I'm going to expect you to take a screenshot of what you've completed and turn it into Google Classroom. Wednesday next week, you'll have a checkpoint, and then this project will be due Friday. So you'll submit a picture of all of your work for each step on each due date, and you can do the work in CAMYARD on a separate sheet of paper. Please keep your work, because even though you'll be graphing things in Desmos, I need to see how you got those equations of lines and such. So organize, keep your work organized with step numbers so we know. Okay, all I did, remember in that video, I went to desmos.com, title your graph, last name, put your period number in there, and then put city project. You'll start off by graphing these 3 points. And that should be 24,6. So graph these 3 points. And make sure you label them home, school, and grocery. Read through this and do exactly what it asks. I'm only asking you for tomorrow, Friday, to complete day 1. If you want to continue on to day 2, you're more than welcome to, but you'll have plenty of time next week to work on day 2 in class, and you'll have plenty of time next week to work on day 3 in class.